sitting by the side of the road with the lorries rolling by. Full moon sinking from the weight of the load, and the buildings scrape the sky. Cold wind ripping down the alley at dawn, and the morning paper fly. Dead man lying by the side of the road with the daylight in his eyes. Don't let it bring you down, it's only castles burning. Find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Blind man running with the light of the night and the answer in his hand. Come on down to the riverside and you can really understand. Red light flashing in the window in the rain, can you hear the sirens moan? White cane lying in the gutter in the lane. If you're walking home alone, don't let it bring you down, it's only castles burning. Find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Don't let it bring you down, it's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Don't let it bring you down, it's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Neil Young song for Steph. I hope she's tuned in already. Otherwise, we'll be singing that again without the reverb. Thanks all for joining in here. You can all hear that little pinging noise. That's great. What does that even mean again? Someone followed me? Can't read. But Brian can hear us, and Hero for Hire's on side. Right. There's probably a feature that I can turn that off. That was fun for several seconds. Stuart Watson's listening from East London, not South African East London, but the east side of London, where the EastEnders are from. I have a pen friend from South Africa, and Beth might be watching or mightn't be watching, but she used to write she was writing, and we'd kind of been connected through some international conglomerate. And I literally thought I was writing to someone in London this whole time. There, E Honda, banging, well done, Twitch follower. Thanks for following. But it turns out there's an East London on the coast of South Africa. Geography, bitch. Sounds cool. Good. Ta-da! For those that were like, what does it say? And down. What songs do we have to sing before we sang of that? And so forth. Oh, you know me. Make it awkward. Hey, John. missed you, John. I've missed 789. I hope you're surviving the lockdown and entertaining yourself. How have you been entertaining yourself? Do let us know in the comments. There's someone is listening from East London, South Africa. Well, I never. How do you do, Paul? Meet Stuart Watson. He's in East London. London, England. When you're feeling kinda lonesome in your mind, with a heartache following you so close behind, call out to me as I ramble by. I'll sing a song for you. That's what I'm here to do, to sing for you. When the night has left you cold and feeling sad, I will show you that it cannot be so bad. Forget the one who went and made you cry. I'll sing a song for you. That's what I'm here to do, to sing for you. Well, every man has got his work, you know. And to find out mine, you ain't got far to go. Search out to me as I ramble by. I'll sing a song for you. That's what I'm here to do, to sing for you. Hey, John. When you feel you just can't make it anymore, with your head bowed down, you're staring at the floor. Search out to me with your weary eyes. I'll sing a song for you. That's all I'm here to do, to sing for you, to sing for you. Thank you, folks. That was Donovan's song, not Jason, the other fella from the 60s. To Sing For You, 'twas called. And Mr. Pete Gardner's watching. And he's hearing the resemblance to a song for Woody. Exact same sort of thing, with our G and our C's and so forth. So I'm probably not going to sing you a song for Woody, Pete, just about now, because I've literally just played the exact same chords and sang a slightly different rendition of a song much like that. Well, we'll get back to it later on. We can come to it later on. Let's change keys. Only took a week. What did you learn, John? Unlearned everything I know. Right, cool, man. John's gonna lose all his punk rock and come back as a composer of note. Hey, Neil, from the Robinson Hermitage. We are hermiting rightly. 'Tis good fun. I'm gonna muck about with this chat room here, folks, just in my own little, for my own little sanity. I'm gonna make it a little smaller because it's too big. More people can be seen. There's a lot of chat. I really appreciate that. I hope I'm not missing stuff out. If you are able to kind of use that song thingy. I know there's only 30 songs on it. I'm gonna add some more. And I'm just gonna like wing out songs that we know and love as well. So as long as you can hear things and it's all coming through, we're good. Phone's going, everything's going. It's a forecast or something. Darren Jordan's gonna tune in. And Pete's listening to my live stream. Alrighty. And I am I'm procrastinating like a mofo. Might just be Facebook. What might just be Facebook? Are we having issues here, folks? In any way, shape, or form? These messages from my personal page are coming through, I'm hoping, yeah. So, we're sweet. We'll just wally in with some songs here. Keys up. Pardon me. Richard Brown, mate. How about you? This is pretty cool. It's the marvels of having cameras and microphones and 2 laptops and a guitar and a cup of tea and a phone and a thing called Restream, which is enabling me to be at 4 places at once and presumably use all the chat and me all to say, right, so Stevie wants cement shoes. That's a must. That's definitely happening. Let me just read this one about Richard. Taking me back to his banger days. Black boat binges, and that house I had. Let's say no more about the house, shall we? I sold my soul at the crossroads last night. I wonder, can you even tell? I'm supposed to be sharp, I'm supposed to be tight, I'm supposed to wind up in hell. Maybe the devil took pity on me, maybe God stood in his way. But the reason I'm here is to tell you, my dear, some clouds are silver, not gray. My boots were once new, now the soles have worn through, and they talk with each step I take. It sure ain't too funny when you're low on money and the guy next to you orders steak. Maybe if I told him I'm a long-lost cousin, I could convince him to pay. But while I'm still here, allow me to make clear, some clouds are silver, not gray. Hey! Soldier just home from the war. He told me there's new vacancies for people like you, patriotic and true, liberating them oil companies. Maybe we'll evolve above and beyond, then look back with pity someday. Still, it's easy to find when it's clear in your mind. Some clouds are silver, not gray. Oh, some clouds are silver, not gray. Thank you. It was Silver Clouds. Off the first one. She's all settled in then. Right, well then we'll get down to business. Blaring out tunes. Talking out nonsense. Phil McKee says that's 2 song requests for the same song, so I presume that's. I'm scared there, folks. I'm seeing a red box on this OBS thing saying it's not transmitting enough data. So I hope we're not cutting out too much. Thank you, Graham. Glad you got home safe, mate. I was reading that one on Facebook about you. 1 minute he's in the Himalayas, then he's in Mumbai, and then his girlfriend gets him a plane ticket, and he manages to zoom out of India and back to London. It was quite the short story. There's Noel on. Nice one, man. Oh, class. He was playing the Folk Dope album. I like it. Glad to hear. Is there whiskey in that cup, Brian? There isn't any whiskey in that cup yet. The whiskey's all waiting to get cracked. I think it'll be celebratory whiskey. There's tea in that for the time being. There's a couple of tins cooling in the fridge. Yeah. Maybe check your guitar and vocals aren't stereo, as it's causing issues on Facebook. Let's resolve that, shall we? Because that does sound strange to me. And Pete said something similar. Advanced audio properties. We're going to advanced audio properties, folks. Strap in. Notepad I could set to mono. So I've set that to mono. What does that go like now? Voice right, guitar left. So I've clicked the button. You can tell me if that's made any impact to your lives whatsoever. That's a lot clearer. Nice one. Cheers, Christian. I don't know what that was all for, but much clearer now. All right, we hit the magic button there. All right. Should we pick a song? Oh, it was Cement Shoes. I know. And oh, please. All right, the Cement Shoes. It will we? Dead center now. Nicely done. Do you want some harmonica with this one? Well, why not? Comes in the key of G. Let's go authentic. That's it, Doris. We're bringing the mountain to Muhammad, as one friend of the family likes to say on a near daily occurrence. If Muhammad won't come to the mountain, bring the mountain to Muhammad. Blue tack on a map on your bedroom wall. All the places you want to see before you get old. You can borrow my suitcase, they're up on the shelf. I got cement in my shoes, you'll have to go by yourself. You wanna move to the city for a change of scene. Find a place somewhere small and buy a washing machine. It all sounds so simple, I wish I could go. I got cement in my shoes, I guess you already know. They keep me in one place, they weigh me down like a stone. You wanna capture the day, I wanna hide in my home. I know it don't make sense, I know it gives you the blues. I wish I could take them off, I hate these shoes too. I've been writing all night to find the line I can use. You've been lying beside me thinking, Lord, what's the use? I'm going to ask any one of my few precious friends, when the hell's he gonna dig himself out of cement? Go along, honey, babe, and have a swinging good time. You got the looks and the brains, you're gonna do just fine. You wanna shoot for the stars, I wanna drink till I drown. When I get out of my shoes, maybe I'll see you around. 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 Yeah, definitely. I want to see you all around when we're out of here. When what do you call it? Quarantine ends. Martin, thanks for coming again next week, or this 2 weeks in the trot, mate. And we're going to sing the Ballad of the Golden Harmonica, I guess it's called. Also in G. Or we'll do A. Sure, why not? What had we there? Someone got a dulcim. Yeah. Is that rocking anyone else's world, or is it just me? Like, that's so annoying. Turn that off. And there's Beth on. Happy days, Beth. How do you do? And someone else has joined us. We all know you love Street Fighter, yeah. That's very kind of you to say. Lolita, Amorita. Happy days. Doc said you were good. Nicely done. Cheers. Thank you for the recommendation there, sir. Let's put this thing in tune, will we? What's the worst that could happen by tuning a guitar? Do 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 do. Absolutely spot on ish. That sounds nice to me. Yeah, saying there's something about the headphones. I can't take them at the minute. It's weird. It's like last year when I was finishing or messing around with my record with Dean up in Hollywood, who was helping to do all the producing. But I had my headphones on a lot of the time, and now I'm just like, I can't wear these for more than 10 minutes or my tiny ears hurt. So then I had to get rid of the condenser mic and use this thing here, which is like your who makes this again? Sure, it's called an SM7B. It's a good quality dynamic mic. Meant I could just plug it into a wee mixer over there and actually hear what's going on without there being horrible feedback. But it's maybe not as responsive as you'd like. song's off Folk Dope, and it's a big long ballad, so you can go to have a tea break or something if it's boring you. Oh, I was once a restless rambler. I rolled downhill just like a stone. I never dreamt I'd reach rock bottom. Somehow I found my way back home. I met a man upon my travels, along a dark and lonesome road. My tangled mind he kindly unraveled. I tell no lie, my eyes began to glow. Alas, I grieved, for he was leaving. A parting gift he gave to me, and carved an old golden harmonica to blow the life back into me. He said, suck it and see. And so I journeyed for a distance and sang my song along the way. Maybe it makes interest in listening, though I'd prefer to hear you say, to hell with all this mental mucus and lies that hide behind the screen. The glory of an honest story means far, far more than selling us our dreams. Nightmare's more like it. Take sword and shield to battle. Goliath won't just lie down and die. Be brave like Dave, forever faithful. We'll strike that giant straight between the eyes. Today the clouds lay low and heavy. Tonight the darkness may devour our so-called 21st century. But so what? The endless day redeems the hour. It's morning, stop snoring. once a restless rambler. I rolled downhill just like a stone. I never dreamt I'd hit rock bottom. Somehow I found my way back home. Thank you, thank you. That there was the Ballad of the Golden Harmonica. I'm going to try and find a link here, lads and ladies. It goes like... Let me see, can I type this? I'm trying to find a... That meant nothing. Yay! Well, self-explanatory. There's a link to Bandcamp. Folks, I'm glad you're digging this. And the Rambling Boy's a big Donovan fan, and I have a voice most like Donovan, the most Donovan-like voice I have ever heard so far. Can I give you a Donovan song, please? Yes, Mr. Rambling Boy. We actually had one of them a wee while ago. We sang to Sing For You, so I'll sing you another one in a wee second. And what I'm going to do in the meantime, lads and ladies, is grab a beer. For beer is what ails us all. So, 2 Earth seconds. Let's see if I can put those little tunes back on as well. That would be awfully clever of me. These are apparently royalty free. 2 minutes. Well, the other thing I'm going to do quick here is there's a door slammy noise. Caught it. Hold on. If I just prop something in that, like a coat or a shirt or something, it'll stop the draft or the door stop. Lovely. Whoops, put the old guitar down. And kiss goodbye. Flip me. All the originals. But these are originals, so do let it be known. I was singing songs I dreamt up. And we are still live. Not back, as they say, after a well-segued ad break. No. Just a complete mulch of disorganization. But I got a beer, so can't all be that bad. To your happy health, lads and ladies. Why do I keep saying that? It's such a terrible way to speak to people. Be well and enjoy your lives while we're all still here. So have I missed much? We need a Donovan tune and then a couple of originals. What Donovans have we got that are nice? Off the top of the head. Bloomin' headphones be gone. Guinness is happy I'm drinking their product. Do they own Smithwick's and all, do they, Martin? Probably. Right, here's one. It's called Colors. Do 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 do. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking. Yellow, yellow is the color of my true love's hair. In the morning, when we rise, in the morning, when we rise, that's the time I love the best. Blue is the color of the sky. In the morning, when we rise, in the morning, when we rise, that's the time I love the best. Green is the color of the sparkling corn. In the morning, when we rise, in the morning, when we rise, that's the time I love the best. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking. Oh, without thinking. Of the time when I've been low. The colour of my true love's teeth. That is funny. That there's funny. Nicely. Right, so anyway. Good afternoon, Rachel. Remind me of your state again. You've got near Minneapolis. You're sort of central time then. Farewell, Angelina. Anything's possible, Pete, I guess. It's clap, clap, clap. Why, thank you. And Kate said, nice one. Open a can of rock, sure. And feet up. Nicely done. Nicely done, Kate. Cheers for joining us. Play ABBA, says Rachel. I could maybe play a song that has the structure A, B, B, A, but I ain't playing ABBA, or I can't. I'm not saying I can't, but West Virginia, happy days. Might have to sing some Country Roads, will it be? Wow, it's not coming up to noon where Martin's at. That's Arkansas AK, is that right? There's a sheet of paper with some songs on it. You know, let's try some of Farewell Angelina. I mean, what good's having the internet right in front of you if you can't like look them up and sing them? Would that do? Give you a verse or two. AK was Alaska, was it? This version has like 2 chords. I'm pretty sure there's at least 3. I threw that E minor in there on a whim, on a bet. So they've just got G and C. Let's have a whirl. Farewell, Angelina. The bells of the crowd are being stolen by bandits. I must follow the sound. The triangle tinkles, the music plays slow. But farewell, Angelina, the night is on fire, and I must go. There's no use in talking, there's no need for blame. There's nothing to prove, everything still is the same. A table stands empty by the edge of the stream. But farewell, Angelina, the sky's changing colors, and I must leave. See the cross-eyed pirates searched on the port sun, shooting tin cans with a sawed-off shotgun. The corporal and the neighbors clap the cheer with each blast. But farewell, Angelina, the sky it is trembling, and I must leave fast. King Kong, little elves, in the rooftops they dance, Valentino-type tangos, while the heroes clean hands. Shut the eyes of the dead, not to embarrass anyone. But farewell, Angelina, the sky's flooding over, and I must be gone. What's a good ending? Machine guns are roaring while puppets heave rocks at misunderstood visions and at the faces of clocks. Call me any name you like, I will never deny it. But farewell, Angelina, the sky is erupting. I must go where it is quiet. Cheers. All right, Bobby Dylan. Thank you, Pete. Diddly bump it down. I'm glad for the weather out there, Rachel. Yeah, we're getting some summer. It's coming. Brighter days on the way. Haha. Pardon me. colors anymore, I want them to turn black. I see the girls go by dressed in their summer clothes. I have to turn away before my darkness shows. I see a line of cars and they're all painted black. No colors anymore, but never to turn back. I see those people stare and quickly look away. Like a newborn baby, it just happens every day. No more will my green sea go turn a deeper blue. I could not foresee this thing happening to you. If I look hard enough into the setting sun, my love will laugh with me before the morning comes. Oh no, I want it black, painted black, black as coal, black as night. I wanna see the sun blotted out from the sky. I wanna see it painted, painted, painted black. Oh, la 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 da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. No colors anymore, I must have it painted black. Maybe then I'll turn away and not have to face the facts. It's not easy looking up when your whole world is black. Whoa. My sweet Lord, oh my Lord, my sweet Lord, I really want to see you, I really want to see with you, I really want to be with you, but it takes so long. Oh my Lord, my sweet Lord, Hare Ram. I really want to know you, I really want to go with you, I really want to show you, Lord, but it takes so long. Oh my Lord, hallelujah, my sweet Lord, Hare Rama. Oh my Lord, hallelujah, oh my Lord, Hare Krishna. I really want to see you, 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 I really want to be with you, I really want to see you, Lord, but it takes so long. Oh my Lord, my sweet Lord, oh my Lord, I really wanna know you. I really wanna go with you. I really wanna see you, Lord, but it takes so long. Thank you. Virtual rabbit rooms in day turns. Imagine that's a pint of draft beer, but otherwise, yeah. We do miss the rabbit rooms on a Sunday, so if you're a rabbit rooms fan, well, I can see loads of rabbit rooms people here. This is class. Well, there you go. Thank you, William. 3 people all gathered around the same speaker, one would assume, or it would be I'm not sure how you diplomatically split up the headphones with that one. Timeshare or some way. Stop trying to be funny, Dan. Never works. Johnny Cash and some originals and a slug of beer between every sentence. Did I play your tune, Vera? You were asking for a tune. It's long lost in the mists. I hear that train a-comin', it's a-rollin' round the bend, but I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom prison, and time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rollin' on down to San Anton. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. Well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks sitting in fancy dining bars. They're probably sipping coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures me. Thank you for the follow, sir. Well, if they freed me from that prison, if that railroad track was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you. Jerry, thank you so much for tuning in again, for watching me. And I only got an email from PayPal like yesterday, so I was about to go, gah, why did I not? Well, they chained it all together. There's a couple of donations, and then they just turned it into a conversation, which meant when I looked at the PayPal the other night, I went, why is there money in it? Thank you very much, Jerry, and to anyone and everyone who's kind of thinking along the lines of chipping in. Of course, it's just we're all gonna face austerity measures, some more so than others, but sure, it's there if you want to tip your waitress. what's fallen through the cracks here? We've had oh, the icebergs are melting. Well, I guess we're all screwed. Better get swimming lessons, better yet a canoe. They say turn off the lights when you leave the room. Still the industry carries on, pumping out fumes, and the anticipation is killing me. And the anticipation is killing me. Fresh air's getting scarce since they cut down the trees. It's getting so bad, soon they'll charge you to breathe. You'll need written permission to pass on your seed. But don't ask us in English, we all talk Chinese. And the anticipation is killing me. And the anticipation is killing me. Well, some say that, well, I could sing you a song like the others before, protesting against every aspect of war. It's hard to believe, it's easy to ignore, but there's been quite a few and there's room for one more. And the anticipation is killing me. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. Well, some say the world is 12,000 years old. Just try not to mention the dinosaur bones. Refuse evolution, your science is wrong. Our design is divine like a hydrogen bomb. And the anticipation is killing me. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. This vicious religious resistance to change, it's holding us hostage now, isn't it strange? It's already written, just do as it says. Bring on Armageddon, don't want nothing less. By 2100, I'll be long gone. Here's your inheritance, my blue-eyed son. God made us, clay baked us, and then broke the mold. We're hungry and helpless, left out in the cold. We're in for a penny, we're in for a pound. We're on borrowed time, no one says it out loud. Greed's a disease, the downfall of man. So don't say you weren't warned when the shit hits the fan. And the anticipation is killing me. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. Anticipation. Anticipation. Thank you, folks. That was called Anticipation by Dolbro Dan. John's off to bed, work in the morning. Hit Rama. Cheers, Dan. Hit Rama. Thank you, Steph. Thanks for listening. Thank you very much. Hit Rama. Don't know what that means. Sorry, Rama. Hate those ramen noodles. Thank you, Fallon. Yes, without going round and round again for songs we've done, but I did do that last week. But maybe we'll do a different Simon and Garfunkel song if you'll permit. I'm thinking, what's the one that I like? It's called Only Living Boy in New York, and I need a harmonica. And I'm gonna think, I'm getting one out in the key of, let's go, B major. Has anyone done anything particularly noteworthy this week they would like to share? Some personal best, or what's the hobbies? What's box sets or good reads or anything, or just caught up on sleep and reading it? Maybe cooked something interesting. Let us know. Tom, get your plane right on time. I know your part'll go fine. Fly on down to Mexico. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Here I am, the only living boy in New York. The only living boy in New York. I can get all the news I need on the weather report. Oh, I can gather all the news I need on the weather report. Hey, well, I got nothing to do today but smile. Do-do. And here I am, the only living boy in New York. The only living boy in New York. Well, half of the time we're gone, but we don't know where. Oh, we don't know where. Get your plane right on time. I know you've been longing to fly high. Hey, well, I got nothing to do today but smile. Oh, and here I am, the only living boy in New York. The only living boy in New York. Thank you. Just reading your comment there, Phil, or Suzanne.
Susan Roberts. Phil started with his phone and then had to drop out and use his girlfriend's. And it does not surprise me, but I'm glad you managed to find alternative means. And Rimmer, that's quite the accomplishment. Rimmer taught herself pretty much how to play every song from Lord of the Rings on recorder. No mean feat, I would think, and that would be some fun. Like, it's something like a pipe, a woodwind, or a pipe, or a flute, or a whistle, or something like that I wouldn't mind having a wee blow on as a wee practice, as an alternative means of self-expression, as you say. So a wee shout out for Adam. I'm reading and speaking at the same time. And it's Adam's little birthday nearly? Birthday on Friday there. Can't say thank you enough for all of this, says Amy. Well, thank you very much for listening and typing and all the rest of it. So it's my pleasure. If people are here to have a watch and it's putting the time in on a Sunday night, then that's just groovy by me. I'm really, really happy that everyone's having a good time. Claire's firing the hearts out there, which is great. I appreciate that. Still loads of songs in here, and normally you take a wee break at the rabbit rooms and Johnny puts the jukebox on, and then I'm dandering around the room chatting to people, and everyone's having a lovely wee time, and it's very communal, isn't it? It's all once a week kind of vibes. It's good crack. But who would have thought? This is 3 weeks on the trot with this live stream malarkey. I wouldn't know if I'm going from strength to strength or getting more and more convoluted as each week goes by, and people are going, dude, play some songs and shut up. But yes, happy birthday to Adam and all the Wilsons. I hope you are well. More songs. We had some songs. Let's maybe think. I don't know if Mr. Gary Wallace got looking in. I need to say hi to him as well. So if you're on, Gary, this one's for you. Well, there's a couple for you, but I will do this nearly on one then. My, hey, hey. Rock and roll is here to stay. It's better to burn out than fade away. My, hey, hey. Out of the blue and into the black. They give you this, but you'll pay for that. And once you're gone, there's no coming back. When you're out of the blue and into the black. My, rock and roll is here to stay. It's better to burn out than fade away.
my, hey, hey. Hey, hey, my. Rock and roll will never die. There's more to the picture than meets the eye. Hey, hey, my. This is the story of Johnny Rotten. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. It's better to burn out than it is to rust. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. Rock and roll will never die. There's more to the picture than meets the eye. Hey, hey, my. Thank you, Terry. This sounds good. Could do, Stuart. I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know it's you I need to chase the blues away. It must be love, love, love. 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 Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. How could it be that we can say so much without words? Bless you and bless me. Bless the bees and the birds. As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know it's you I need to chase the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love. It must be love, 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 love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. Madness. What about it? The golden elixir. Love and beer. Thank you, Will. Thanks for joining me, mate. Fell and made a blanket fort. Why ever not? I would love to regress. There's
no better way. Red light. Someone was saying Facebook's getting overworked with a lot of too many streams, so we'll have to see. I mean, the CPU's like having a reasonable time. It's doing 30 frames a second. For any of the guys out there like, what are the stats? The stats are I've been live for an hour and 26, and I've dropped 8.9% of frames. Wow. And I got a CPU running 8.5, and it's doing 25 frames per second. For any of the Twitch guys who are like, man, what are you playing at? You can help me. Because, like, okay, nice one, Neil. I was trying to buy myself an Elgato HD60, HS60, something, H60 S, HD60S. And what did we discover? This little Macintosh thing, which is what OBS is running through, is only has USB 2, so it's dark ages, and the other thing's only USB 3. And what's my upload speed? Like a little over 10 megabytes per second, I think. We've got version 100, M100. I did do a speed test. Right. Who's need I say? Maybe Cellar Door is your friend and mine. Does your surname begin with W, Mr. Cellar Door? That is so. Oh, you're still there, Steph. Or John's away to bed. What's John doing then? You say he's working. So Steph, I had another song then, but you've had one, so we'll see. I mean, let's quickly check into that Windows thing, which is to say, come on, shortcut. The shortcuts just give up as well on this. Like, there's a freaking hotkey that halfway through they just nah. Not happening. Song streamer, yeah. Yeah. Okay, right. Folks, we'll do our utmost. I will try and do these blooming things. I think you can also save them in a queue. Where were we? Back to OBS. Back to the fact that the transitions no longer work. So if I'm on 4, press 1. And I have to manually do it. That sucks. Ah well, life. What are you gonna do? Yeah, true. A Logitech C920 HD Pro camera would be just fine. That would be nice. I look at my watch because never mind. It's actually to do with the fact with I need to buy all this stuff before tomorrow because it's the end of my financial year. So I'm kind of like, he's feeding the country, keeping us all indoors. What do you call it? Audio sustenance. So we had some nice suggestions there. We will. I think I'll do this. If you sent anything, mate, I appreciate that a lot. You should probably get an email from PayPal. I would say. He says you're streaming at over 4K, so I might be putting stress on the stream. True. I tried. Yeah, I am majorly. I don't know why it's doing that. I'd said configure. I'd said like use the auto wizard. Did it forget all those settings? Who knows? Hey Dan. Biff Baff Bo. Seen you a few times. How's this PayPal tip thing work? PS left field request. Do I know? Please play a cover that is most different from the original. That is most different from the original. Fieldy's massive, mate. Nice one. What do you want me to do? Play a song that doesn't sound like the original? Okay. Thank you, Simon. If you could explain that a wee bit more to me. Don't make it sound like the original. Just go completely off the map. Use the wrong key. Sing it out of key. Sing a totally new melody. Tax deductible. Yes, mate, exactly. Because the blooming thing on eBay, the Elgato thing's turning up, and then I'm having to plead with the poor guy going, mate, this isn't going to work. I'm just going to have to send it back or sell it on eBay. Would you take your dough back? Could you do a refund for me? Because I thought I was going to be singing and dancing. I thought I was going to end up with like the DSLR camera, like HDMI capturing into my humble little my iMac there, but I bit off more than my specs could chew without checking my specs. Amateur. Like a Lady Gaga song in the style of. Right, so what's our friend saying about, he tried to send dough and blah-biddy-boo, he'll believe it when he sees it kind of thing, and then how does it work? How does the tips thing work? Well, I mean, PayPal will, what do they do? Take 2.6% plus 20p, so any pound that is not any pound, but £1 ends up being like 60 something p or so. And then if you're going through that, I mean, I don't know if that's still pastable. No, I didn't save it like that. Streamlabs.com/that/this and that. Let's have a look, see. Come on, you. If we were on, say this here, you just chuck in a username, any old username. You don't have to be like, you don't need to be a user basically. And then you dream up anything about £1. Spend it wisely. Don't spend it all at once. And then it's linked to PayPal. In my case, my PayPal. Here I go paying myself. For demonstration purposes. Accept cookies. Continue. Accept some more cookies. And then you see the little animation. It's all about the animation, basically. Animation. That's the payoff. It's all about the animation, basically. That's the payoff. Thank you, Dan, for generously giving yourself a pound. Let's get on with some songs here. Right. Thank you, Dan, for generously giving yourself a pound. Let's get on with some songs here. Right. Transition. Last night as I lay dreaming of pleasant days gone by, my mind been bent on rambling, to Ireland I did fly. I stepped aboard a vision and followed with a word, when at last I came to anchor at the cross at Spancil. 'Twas on the 23rd of June, the day before the fair, where Ireland's sons and daughters and friends assembled there. The young, the old, the brave and the bold came their duty to fulfill at a little church at Creeque.
a mile from Spancil. I went to see my neighbors, to see I went to see my neighbors. The old ones, they are dead and gone. The young ones turning grey. I met with Taylor Quigley. He's as bold as ever still. Sure, he used to make me breeches when I lived on Spancil. I went to see my lady, my first and only love. She's as white as any lily, as gentle as a dove. She threw her arms around me, saying, Johnny, I love you still. Her arms around me. She's Ned the farmer's daughter, and the pride of Spancil. Verse, which is no good. Wow. I've forgotten. Marks off. I've got some sort of good. Wow. Repetitive noise issue, have we? I've got some sort of fun either. Repetitive noise issue, have we? I've got some sort of fun either. Tell me when it stops, jeez. Right. What's the lowdown here? You have your Twitch open. Mystical, nice. You're all very forgiving, thank you, Sue. Still hearing it. All right, look, let's consult the phone here because someone's like texting me as though a freaking. I think it's just OBS acting a douche. What about a bit of this? While I Right, look, tell me more. Is it really? Is it working? And I didn't even have to use my looper. Thank you, James. Caught you knocking on my cellar door. I love you, baby, can I have some more? The damage done. I quit the city and I lost my band. I watched the needle take another man. Gone, gone, the damage done. sing this song 'cause I love the man. I know that some of you don't understand. Milk blood to keep from running out. I've seen the needle and the damage done, a little part of it in everyone, but every junkie's like a setting sun. Oh. There's got to be something open, some mad tab or something. You. Got it. Right, break on through to the other side. Morning, just another pure gray morning. Don't know what the day is holding. When I get uptight and I walk right into the path of a lightning bolt. Siren of an ambulance comes howling right through the center of town, and no one blinks an eye, and I look up to the sky for the path of a lightning bolt. Everyone I see just walks the walk with gritted teeth, but I just stand by and I wait my time. They say you gotta toe the line, they want the water, not the wine, but when I see the sign, I jump on that lightning bolt. Chances, people tell you not to take any chances when you tell you there aren't any answers. I started to agree when I woke suddenly in the path of a lightning bolt. Fortune, people talking all about fortune. Do you make it or does it just call you in the blinking of an eye? Just another passerby in the path of a lightning bolt. Everyone I see just walks the walk with gritted teeth, but I just stand by and I wait my time. They say you gotta toe the line, they want the water, not the wine, but when I see the sign, I jump on that lightning bolt. Silent, I was lying back gazing skyward when the moment got shattered, and I remember what she said, and then she fled in the path of a lightning bolt. Everyone I see just walks the walk with gritted teeth, but I just stand by and I wait my time. They say you gotta toe the line, they want the water, not the wine, but when I see the sign, I jump on that lightning bolt. Resolved it. We got there. Thank you, folks. Thank you, Rimmer. Appreciate that. And Rambler Boys after London's Burning. And Dave Marsden also was saying London's Burning. London's Burning. Is that like the Clash? London's Burning. London. Or am I tripping? Oh yeah, I had this other random thing. Can I just distract you a bit more with more trivial noise? I made a thing. Hold on, tell you what we do. Come on, Dan. We go to window. Yo. Transition across. Now you can see the window. I made a thing on YouTube called the playlist, and you can. It's a collaborative playlist. It means anyone can
Anyone can dream up songs and then chuck them in the playlist. And where the fuck did I keep it? There. This link in here. Shut up, I'm joining my own chat. Frick. Yo, nice. Can you all see that? Can everybody see that, or does that only come on Fucked Up side? It needs to come on every side, therefore need to go on Restream, chat. Yeah, Dad would be able to see it because you're viewing it on Twitter. Yes, right. Meaning that if you've got a YouTube account and you think of a song, like last week, Martin was after Still Crazy After All These Years, and Kodachrome, and there was another girl after Tangled Up in Blue. Well, and John Shia wants Log Cabin in the Sky, so at the very least it's a reminder to moi of what to sing, or what to learn to sing, or suggestions of songs I don't know, so therefore you can hear all this, yeah. Transition out, transition to the normal thing. So there's that as another means of chucking suggestions my way. Maybe for like tunes for like another week. Let's just play the ones we know. This one's for you, Dave, if you're watching in Deutschland. Or for Svenja and Lucas, if you're watching in Deutschland. Or anyone watching in Germany for that matter. Let me get down to where cool water flows. Help me remember things I love. Stopping at the log where catfish bite. Walking along the river road at night. Barefoot girls dancing in the moonlight. I can hear a bullfrog calling me. Wonder if my rope's still hanging from the tree. Love to kick my feet way down in shallow water. Shoot fly, dragonfly, get back to mother. Pick up a flat rock, skip it across Green River. Well, up at Cody's camp I spent my days with flat car riders and cross-tie walkers. Old Cody Jr. took me over, said you're gonna find the world been smoldering, but if you get lost, come on home to Green River. Well, just a little boy standing to my daddy's knee. Papa said, son, don't let the man get you. Do what he done to me, 'cause he'll get you now. Yeah, he'll get you now. Well, I can still remember the 4th of July, running through some backwood bear. I could still remember that old hound dog barking, chasing down a hoodoo there. Chasing down a hoodoo there.
bayou, born on the bayou, born on the bayou. Wishing I was back on the bayou, rolling with some Cajun queen. Wishing I was that old fast freight train, just a chewing on down to New Orleans. Born on the bayou, born on the bayou, born on the bayou. Whoa. Running through some backwood bear, I can still remember that old down working down in New Orleans.
Thank you. Fluffed the end there. I usually get visual cues from my family, and my mum and dad are sitting in the booth near me at the Rabbit Rooms on a Sunday, and they're like, wrong verse. So that was Creedence and Clearwater Revival. That was Born on the Bayou, and what was the other one called? Green River. And Rambling Boy. Yes, I wish you could see my fingers as well. Here they are. But when they're playing the guitar, all we need is a wide-angle camera of some sort. But we'll have to get there in the sweet by and by, like one of them days we'll get there. What I'm going to do here, folks, is grab another beer, which means I leave you in the capable hands of Beats, the royalty free Beats. Be like 2 minutes here.
broken through the clouds and reach the depths of our world. Yet, in search of answers, we find only mysteries.
That'll have to do then. Let's bounce back to singing Dan's Big. Hello, still my face, and still a few songs to be sung, I'm sure. I say there's still a few songs to be sung. I'm not sure how far that mic travels. I hope you have been having a lovely stream. Woo 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 woo. There's still a wee. We seem to be getting a bit of lots, or a fair few people are asking for this tune of mine called. It's called Cash Bye, and it's on that folk dope album in there. If you go into that album on what do they call it? Bandcamp. Then all will be revealed. And folks, one more beer, which means a few more songs. So do keep your requests coming in. Cheers and be well and be happy and have another lovely week of your government sanctioned exercise, daily exercise and shopping excursion. Sometimes you can almost exercise going to the shops and then you still have free exercise later on, like. But hi Rachel again. What have we missed? Where are we off to? Stuart Watson was after a Neil Young song, that's true. I'm not sure if Stuart's still on with us, but we can get to that. But I fancy a wee Pearl Jam song for the now. And this is called Thin Air. There's a light where my baby's in my arms. There's a light when the window shades are drawn. Hesitate when I feel I may do harm to her. Dust it off, 'cause this feeling we can share. And I know she's reached my heart in thin air. Yes, I know she's reached my heart in thin air. Byzantine is reflected in our pond. There's a cloud, but the water remains calm. Reaching in, the sun's fingers touch the dawn to pass. Even now, it's a precious thing to bear. And I know she's reached my heart in thin air. Yes, I know she's reached my heart in thin air. It's not in our lives to presume love can keep on moving in both directions. How to be happy and true is the quest we're taking on together. Taking on. Taking on.
there's a light where my baby's in my arms. And I know she's reached my heart in thin air. Yes, I know she's reached my heart in thin air. Yes, I know she's reached my heart in thin air. Yes, I know she's reached my heart.
In thin air. Thank you very much, Pearl Jam. Okay, nice one. What are we looking at here? We switched to Twitch. Thank you very much, Brian. So you did. Well, I mean, I hope that's an easy enough interface. There's all the other... A chat room. I mean, we're multi-streaming. I'm grateful for eyes from any platform, wherever you're seeing me from. Beamed into your living room. But as Johnny says, make sure to follow Dan on Twitch to help Dan get to Amazon Associate status. I think it's a mere 50 followers, and we couldn't be too far off tonight. I saw that little gizmo at the start chiming away. I don't even really know what the chimes were because I couldn't see them so well. But all the wee Street Fighters and the zombies and stuff like that, it's all, yeah, things like that is a big help. Means if I'm getting near 50, if I'm getting up near the 50 sort of mark, and I'm doing a sufficient amount of Twitch streams per month, then they go, right, this guy is in it for, I don't know what they think, they just go 20. I think there's like, what do you need, 50 followers and 800 minutes a month, factors like that. And then lo and behold, if you have, I mean, what I need now is like one of them sort of polls that says how many people actually use Amazon Prime. Because if you are using Amazon Prime, you're getting all free deliveries and parcels and stuff to the door day and daily. Then it's a means of you clicking a couple extra buttons, and it says, okay, well then we'll just pass that Twitch perk on to Dan for no extra cost to anybody, which is nice. So that's the way it goes, apparently. But I'm back on the phone with the job centre tomorrow because, well, they were meant to. I was meant to have an interview, and then they went, we'll cancel that. I've also do a few thank yous as well. I was just kind of like, count your blessings with that or moment in the middle of this stream. I'd like to thank Keelan McRoberts, who was chucking a lot of things at me through the WhatsApp group relating to like bursaries and money saving Martin and the status of self-employed people and how to where you stand. And I think there was a thing called a bread and butter bursary that some folks in Northern Ireland put together, and you could I think he said that Stormont were going to match, if it was like private donations, Stormont matched them to the power of about 11 grand, I believe. And then he says, here's the form, you fill that in on a Thursday at noon, which I got to at 1 p.m. and by then it was already like, we've switched it off, we've been inundated. And I went, whoops. And they went, we'll do it again once we can actually process the claims that we've got so far. So, you know, everybody's processing either in your head or on a computer. I went for a job just before all this and they didn't give it to me, and it was my third time interviewing for it, and they're like, nah, you're not the guy for us. They've now re-advertised the post, only you do the job remotely. So I'm like, mate, you see that job I want 3 times? You just can take that job and shove it. I ain't working no more. Yeah, so what was I going on about? Public nuisance blues. Yes, Johnny.
It was sunny in the morning, that's how it all began. I was hoping to go busking, that had always been the plan. So I set off for town now, listen close to what ensued. This here's just the story of how I got those public nuisance blues. I had hardly started strumming, no, I'd barely sung a word, when along came confrontation, not enjoying what he heard. He told me I was over, I had no right to play. If you ain't got a license, son, you'd better be going on your way. Now he wasn't a policeman, or a lawyer, or a judge, just another little Hitler with a temper and a grudge. He wore a walkie-talkie, part of mall security, but that was halfway up the street, so what the hell had that to do with me? I never thought I'd ever be accused. But no matter what I tried to say or do, I was a public nuisance. I got those public nuisance blues. I was a public nuisance. I got those public nuisance blues. So I went to the town hall to validate the news. Do I really need a permit? Oh, just to sing the blues. I asked in each department, I even asked the mayor, who responded, to be honest, you're free to play the guitar anywhere. Shoplifter, my arms aren't strong enough. I don't vandalize or loiter, harass, hustle, or bluff. All I do is sing for loose change from people passing by. I know the world's gone crazy lately, but how is that a crime?
Kilobytes is dropping through the floor.
I never thought I'd ever be accused, but no matter what I tried to say or do, I was a public nuisance. I got those public nuisance blues. The next time I see that guy, I'll speak the truth. He's got it back to front and misconstrued. It's him, he's a public nuisance. He's got those public nuisance blues.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kaelin. Now I've actually tied your username to you. I thought there was another Dreadlock 420 person on my thing. But Kaelin, cheers very much, mate, for that link and all. John Martin and Dave Van Ronk, if you wouldn't mind, do chuck us a suggestion in that. I don't have any, and I don't play that. May you never, I will never. But isn't that John Martin? Anyway, chuck us one of those a suggestion or two in the YouTube playlist per se, just for a wee bit further up the thread there. The sound is good. Well, that's the main thing. I mean, the frame rate is going to come and go, and you're going to see skittering and jittering and whatever all, but if you can hear the audio, you know, I can live. Admit that. You're very welcome, Kate. Thank you very much for chatting, for chucking in your for texting and writing. Someone's just pinkled my phone. What could it be? Is it Rel? Laura Marshall. we have loved listening. Great to see your face. I'm gonna, of course, folks, I made this WhatsApp group by adding like 90 contacts, and shortly after went, that's a terrible idea. People are actually all, especially if everyone's like chucking little, animated gifs of cats clapping and jumping up and down and things like that, we're gonna lose our minds pronto. So you have people going, I'm in a group with 96 people, bye, and I'd be one of them. So after last week's sort of the shock of being hard, just forced into a group you had no interest in being in, many people went, I'm jumping off this ship, and so I left it alone. But I sent one little message to say, I'm going live, and you hear the links. Here's Twitter, Facebook, and our YouTube. So yeah, I mean, it's like don't answer my reply. Just if you see me speaking on that group, follow my instructions to a T, but don't acknowledge, otherwise that'll be 96 people going ping 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 ping, and phones will be thrown against walls. Isn't that how it always works? Placebo tune, yes, that's coming up. That's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna do something nice. That's no problem at all. Who is Pixel V? Voodoo, nice name. Dan tour amazing, but still can't donate. When I see you cash in hand, Will Lanyon. Thank you very much, Will. Should just be straight up PayPal, but thanks for trying. Penny choosing in the post is as good. And James will be dancing soon. Right, well, let's do something nice, like something about post-traumatic stress disorder. Look, it's really, the kilobytes dropping out here. This is not good crack. We're getting, I mean, that's 0. That's basically off. Wow! John, nice one, buddy. Night. Night, Vera. And everyone else, stay safe as well. Thank you. Thank you, Keelan, for the suggestions. If this kilobyte thing would pick up, would play a song. Nice. Night, Brian. Thanks for, I hope the internet worked a bit better. Hope you had a good connection. More things to refine, but look after yourself and love to Mary and everybody in the kin. And hope you get out. Hope the grandkids are doing well, and your daughters and brother and sons and daughters. I will talk to you and see you in the near future. Stuart, if you're still around. Old man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise, it makes me think of two. Love lost such a cost. Give me things that don't get lost, like a coin that won't get tossed, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Ah, one look in my eyes, you can tell that's true.
around the same old town. Doesn't mean that much to me, to mean that much to you. Well, I've been first and I've been last. Look at how the time goes past. Oh, I'm all alone at last, rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, when look in my eyes, you can tell that's true. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you.
Okay, I hope you get the audio there. If it is some sketchy video, still. Sure, I got a face for radio anyway. So what difference? Yeah, bitrate's balls. Anyway, we got this Kiss Goodbye tune coming up, and I fancy a little bit of another bit more Dylan. I'd also like to say thanks to Luke, who gave us his Steam what's the name? Login details, and so I was able to use Jackbox, which is the kind of online phone game where you play these games interactively on your phone with your mates, all gathered around a TV or a laptop. So thank you very much, Luke, for that. That put in a couple hours last night as we tried to play Bomb Squad, where you're cooperatively trying to stop bombs blowing up. 8-bit video game, very fun. That was good vibes back when we were playing that in a multi-party player mode. There's another one called Bidiots, where you're drawing and doodling. It's kind of like Pictionary, and I seem to recall Mark Mahood was very excellent at that because no one else could fathom the rules, and I'm not sure. We'll have to have more like that. More days of gaming. The future of board gaming. Thanks, Gary. Gary's with us as well. Thank you, Steph. Have a good week. Join me again if you can next Sunday. As down the glen came McAlpine's men, with their shovels slung behind them. 'Twas in the pub they drank their sub, and it's up in the spike you'll find them. They sweated blood, and they washed down mud, with pints and quarts of beer. And now we are on the road again, with McAlpine's Fusiliers. I stripped to the skin with the darky Flynn, way down upon the Isle of Grain. With horse-faced tools said I knew the rule, no money if you stop for rain. McAlpine's God was the well-filled hod, with your shoulders cut to bits and seared. And woe to he went to look for tea with McAlpine's Fusiliers. I remember the day
to a concrete stairs. What Horseface said when he saw him dead, well, it wasn't what the rich call prayers. I'm a navvy short, was the one retort that reached unto my ears. For when the going is rough, you must be tough with McAlpine's Fusiliers. I've worked till the sweat has had me bet with Russian check and pull on shuttering jams up in the hydro dams and down below the Thames in a hole. I've grafted hard and I've got my cards, and many's the ganger's fist across me ear. So if you pride your life, don't join by Christ with McAlpine's Fusiliers. Out in Bangor, I see her every now and again. Everyone knows her spirit glows, so everyone's her friend. She's like one of those angels I learned about in Sunday school, smiling at me so kindly, though seem to keep losing my cool. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. Now I don't know her number, never had the nerve to ask. Fact is I'm attracted, yeah, but something keeps holding me back. Afraid I might offend her, afraid I might underachieve, wishing I could kiss her when it counts instead of only when she leaves. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. If she goes back home to England, if one day she disappears, I'll be kicking myself, you chicken shit. I'll cry these lovesick tears. So I'll speak next time I see her. Yeah, I'll ask her to the dance, and we'll see where the evening leads us to. Not gonna miss another chance. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. So I'm singing to make my feelings felt, searching for words to help make sense. I'm trying to stop lying to myself. Oh, I better act fast, it's getting late. I better come clean, not hesitate. I need her now like I needed no one else. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't have her address, I don't know where she lives. I've been sitting on a fence called penitence, and there's nothing to forgive. So if you happen to see her, tell her I'm on my way. Has she been feeling lonely lately. Tell her it'll be okay. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. I don't know why we only ever kiss goodbye. Goodbye. Hey folks, that was Kiss Goodbye. That was a Folk Dope song. That's folkdope.com. Folk Dope songs. What are we reading here? Comments. Terrence. Always the best stuff. Thanks, buddy. I was mentioning last week about there being a whole load of possible originals coming out of the woodwork, but I really might need another few days. Play some instrumental versions of said songs, but what I've done in the past when it comes to songwriting, just to sort of hype this up some more and then provide you with none of them this week, is that always in the past for writing songs it was lyrics first, pen, paper, and you'd end up with these verses, these sort of like folk songs that I'd then fire a few chords over. Hope you've been watching Dan, Acoustic Dan Gregory's take on how to pull songs out of your backside, because it's invaluable, I think, and that's pretty much all I've been doing in the past, but I figured it was time to try and do something a little more musical, like choruses and bridges and mad concepts like that. So I've been all the stuff's been kind of like music first, and then finding placeholder melodies and just random scribbly words that have just sort of ended up they're catchy then, but they're total nonsense. So I'm like, I don't want to. That's a song about nothing. It's not even real words near enough. So yeah, I know, Johnny. I knew he'd be your first to be like, I'll keep you straight, Johnny. I will present you with one of them maybe. ASAP. It's been one of those weeks, days, years. Have I any Christine Moore in the repertoire? I don't know, I do maybe. I've Black is the colour that I like to play. And thank you, Simon. I'm glad you liked McAlpine's Fusiliers, and that's what you meant, a slower version, but a great version. Yes, that's not the usual way I'd even have a go at it. That's just the way I decided to see if I'd pull it off or not. Write us a rhapsody. Again, I'll have to look that word up, but then I'll try. What about that one? Black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. I love the ground whereon she stands. I'll go to the Clyde and I'll mourn and weep, for satisfied maid I ne'er can be. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. I love the ground whereon she stands. I love my love, and well she knows. I love the ground whereon she goes. I wish the day it soon would come when she and I could be as one. For black is the color of my true love's hair. Her lips are like some roses fair. She's the sweetest smile and the gentlest hands. I love the ground whereon she stands. I love the ground whereon she stands.
Black is the Colour, Christy Moore. More to learn. Plenty more songs of his to pick up, I'm sure. We didn't even have a St. Paddy's Day, so. And I can't get to the point, or. What do they call that bar in Belfast? There's loads of nice bars, Madden's, and they're all over the place. Culture, it's everywhere. Right, this one's by the Mamas and the Papas. Speaking of folk songs.
John and Mitchie were getting kinda itchy just to leave the folk music behind. Zal and Danny working for a penny, trying to catch a fish on a line. In a coffee house Sebastian sat, and after every number they'd pass the hat. McGuinn and McGuire couldn't get no higher, but that's what they were aiming at. And no one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Zolly said, Danny, you know there are many who could sing a song the way that you do. Let's go south. Danny said, Zolly, golly, don't you think that I wish I could play guitar like you? Saw Danny and Sebastian sat at the night owl, and after every number they'd pass the hat. McGuinn and McGuire couldn't get no higher, but that's what they were aiming at. No one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Zolly said, alright. Cass was a sophomore, planned to go to Strathmore, but she changed her mind one day. Standing on the turnpike, thumb out to hitchhike, take me to New York right away. Then he met Cassie, gave her love bumps, called John and Zal, and that was the mugwumps. McGuinn and McGuire just a getting higher, and that's all they were aiming at. No one's getting fat except Mama Cass. Ooh. Broke, busted, disgusted, agents can't be trusted, admit she wants to go to the sea. Cass can't make it, she said we'll have to fake it when you should come eventually. Greasing on American Express cards, tense low rent, but keeping out the heat's hard. Dusty's good vibrations and our imaginations can't go on indefinitely. And California dreaming is becoming a reality.
Stephen Sticky Older. Thanks, mate. Sticky the Elder. Right, nice one.
Well,
Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, folks. I've had a really good turnout, and this has been fun and games. And it's I'm not as exhausted by this whole event as I was last week, because I never figured you're basically like playing and being the producer-y guy pushing all these buttons at the same time, which is melty like, and making a complete dog's dinner of it at the best of times, but learning curves, you know. Been far too easy just to point a camera at me and, as I say, prop it against a book and go on Facebook Live. Nah, that'd been too easy. But I hope you have enjoyed. I have. It's been fun to sing songs and meddle with multicasting and so forth. Thank you for all the follows and the streams and the likes and the coins in the tip jar. If that's your thing, much appreciated. And I'm more songs. I'm sure I've got more songs. Kate Schmelzer, I could certainly do that. I could sing "Dream Within a Dream." I may even. It ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, even you don't know by now. Oh, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, it'll never do somehow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm a-traveling on. Don't think twice, it's alright. Oh, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, that light I never knowed. Oh, it ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, I'm on the dark side of the road. I'm a-wishing and a-wondering, walking down the road. I once loved a woman, a child I'm a-told. I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. But don't think twice, it's alright. Oh, it ain't no use in calling out my name, gal. Did I do that, or was it? It ain't no use in turning on your light, babe, that light I never knowed. I never know if I've done that or not. Oh, it ain't no use in calling out my name, babe, I'm on the dark side of the road. I'm wishing and a-wondering, do or say, to try and make me change my mind and stay. But we never did too much talking anyway. And don't think twice, it's alright. So long, honey babe, where I'm bound I can't tell. Goodbye is too good a word, babe, so I'll just say fare thee well. Oh, but I ain't saying you treated me unkind. You could have done better, but well, I don't mind. You just kind of wasted all my precious time. But don't think twice, it's all right. thank you. It's nearly time for bed, but I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna run out the door straight out. I'm gonna like stay on the chat and make sure I've not missed anything and whatever else, and leave the be right back sign or something up. So a couple of closers, and again, thanks for all the chit chat and everything else. I hope it's been good fun for everybody. Watching me drink beer. Stars shining bright above you, that sort of one. Last chance to shout a song out, or will I check that there's nothing mad that I forgot to do or play? What do you think? Quick talk at the old Yonder, Crossroads, and all those. Yeah, I'll put them in the queue. Insaniac 94, that's a good one. But we'll put it in the queue for next time around. Transition. Seen live. Okay, that was easy. Every you and every me. Okay. Ding 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 ding. Right, John. Well, let's do that. Just to again walk. So people know what the crack is with this silly old thing. If you are a Twitch user, go like so. You sign in with your Twitch account. It'll just, I'm signed in, but it's like, who are you? Sign out, and it'll link to your account. Sign in. This is a link, you wouldn't even know, but it turns blue when you put your finger or you put the mouse over Twitch. That's you signed in, and that's no bloody good. Then you have to go back again and do that, and then this time you're in. I mean, I'm not saying it's perfect. It ain't. I didn't build it, but anyway. Placebo. I'm in the wrong mode as well. Requested. Request. Requested. By myself. But that's the long and the short of how that works. I mean, that's how hardcore Twitch musical people are doing it. I mean, I was mainly just monkey see, monkey do. I was just sort of, what are Twitch musicians doing, and can I try and do that or figure out how? So that's how that goes. And I'm going to put the screen back to my ugly puss, like so, because the transition stopped working. What did he say? Inch wincy? Incursion, windy virus. So lovely. Just see the artistry and magic of the human DNA and spirit shining through. That is very poetic of you, sir. Isn't it, Simon? Hit the road, lol. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away, I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere. Well, I've lost my light. Well, I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from this tainted love you've given. I give you all a boy could give you. Take my tears and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, oh, tainted love. Now I know I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the
pain you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere. Oh, I've lost my life, and I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night. Once I ran to you, now I run from you. This tainted love you've given, I give you all the boy could give you. Take my tears, and that's not nearly all. Tainted love, oh, oh. Tainted love, oh, oh. Tainted love, oh, oh. Well, don't touch me, please, I cannot stand the way you tease. I love you, but I hate you so. Now it's time to pack my things and go and hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Thank you, Will. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. 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 Don't you come back no more.
Thank you. I believe someone's put a song on the list. Johnny, Girl from the North Country. Alright, well, we'll keep it low down. We got that down. We got that Pixies tune to do as well. Placebo. Yeah, another awesome cover. Thank you.
Sucker love is heaven sent. You pucker up our passions spent. My heart's a tart, your body's rent. My body's broken, yours is spent. Carve your name into my arm. There's nothing stressed but what here's charm. 'Cause there's nothing else to do. Every me and every you. Sucker love, the box I choose. No other box I choose to use. Another love I would abuse. No circumstances could excuse. In the shape of things to come. Too much poison come undone. 'Cause there's nothing else to do. Every me and every you. Every me and every you. Every me. Every me and every you. Every me. Every me and every you. Like the naked leads the blind. I know I'm selfish, I'm unkind. Sucker love, I always find someone to lose and use behind. All alone in space and time. There's nothing here but what here's mine. Something borrowed, something blue. Every me and every you. Every me and every you. Every me. Every me and every you. Every me.
Thank you, John and Linda, for tuning in. And that was Placebo. That was also dedicated to anyone who's had their wedding postponed. Something borrowed, something blue. So that's no fun when the hotels are out of business and all the caterers can't work. So a friend of the Hewitts, Lisa Morrison from Cumbert, was trying to have her wedding in May, and it's on ice. But all being well, it's happening. I'll be playing at that. I think it's end of October. So yeah, loads of weddings actually out the window. I haven't even heard from a couple of people who are just like, fingers crossed. We'll see. But maybe they're out in the, well, I don't know. Can you literally even gather in more than ones and twos? We're gonna sing a Bob Dylan one and knock it on the head for 5 to 11, I guess. And I'm looking for a harmonica, and he's found it. He's only gone and found it. I hope all the interim chit chat when I'm not actually talking to the mic is vaguely audible. That is my desire, as much as it is pure nonsense. As I say, I'll stick the beats on after this and just chit chat in the wee chat box here. But Gary's still here; he's making a night of it. But my bum's numb and the guitar, I swear. You know, mate, I actually have a tuner here. Would you believe it? It's not like this is difficult. Pretend to be professional. So yeah, load up the Facebook or the YouTube playlist if you've any ideas. That buggy little song stream thing. Join me on Twitch. Like, share, follow on Facebook. All the usual noise. Just get a megaphone and stand on the top of your just lean out of your Velux. If you're traveling to North Country Fair, where the wind hits heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. If you're going when snowflakes storm, thank you, when the rivers freeze and summer ends, please see for me she wears a coat so warm to keep her from the howling wind. See for me if her hair's hanging long, if it falls and flows all down her breast. Please see for me if her hair's hanging long, for that's the way I remember her best. She remembers me at all. Many times I have often prayed
in the darkness of my nights, in the brightness of my days. So if you're traveling to North Country Fair, where the wind hits heavy on the borderline, remember me to one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine.
Thank you very much. Good suggestion, Kate. The Beatles tried that on Neil Young, and I'd need to look in to see how lucrative it was for them to pay for a tech guy to design them an app. But feeling that, I will just plug all this nonsense in next week and blast through with even fewer hiccups and even more sort of presentation skills, shall we say. So like I say, it's not good night just yet. I'm gonna stay on the wee chat room and stick some tunes on in the background, but thank you very, very, very much for listening, and look after yourselves. Have a good week. Hope the weather's nice. Make full use of it when you can. And smile and speak to people, even from a distance. You know, I'm going on walks around McCormick Point, and they're looking at you like you're frickin' a rabid dog, and you're like, mate, get a grip. But, you know, life, what are you going to do? Okie dokie. Lots of love, and see you next time. Let's turn that thingy over. Like so. I don't know how this goes anymore. Oh, where can the sun be? Hi, guys.